Can a wife ask for khula without her husband's consent? Uh, if a wife wants to get a khula without the husband's consent, there's a many scenarios here. Like for example, if she is being involved in the domestic violence or abusive life, she has to file for the Faskh. But if she is thinking to be out and she's okay with the husband, but for some reason they are not getting along and she doesn't feel wants him to in his life, so we have two issues here. She can file the khula. And we found two conditions and two problems here from the husband side. Either he will accept it or he can reject it. If he accepts it, if he's a peaceful person, he is okay, he's a good person, he will say, okay, my wife doesn't want to live with me. He will say, okay, I accept it and I agree with that. The khula will be issued to the woman. Now the second condition in the khula, because there's also two subcategories in khula. The one the husband accepts, the other one does not accept. The husband who does not accept, he is kind of an aggressive person. And he becomes an aggressive. He doesn't like it. His wife is filing a khula and she wants to get rid of him. Now he's going to put a condition, okay, you know what, I have spent this much money on you and you know what, I have spent all this money and I give you haq meher and I all need all this money back. Now there's another scenario here. Now the arbitrator, the middle person, the mufti, is going to get into between the both husbands, trying to do the agreement, trying to work out between both of them by communicating with her, communicating with him, trying to do the settlement on a point where better not to be aggressive, but rather be finished in a mutual way, without any aggression, without any violence, without anything, but rather be done in a peaceful manner. So he talks with the woman, you know what, if you have something, give to her and give him back. He talks on the husband, you know what, she doesn't like to live with you. Let's become BI like a good Muslim, let her go, don't be hard on a woman. One of the women came to the Prophet ﷺ. She said, I don't want to live with that person. And the man, the Sahaba, gave a garden of, I believe, was a date, and the Prophet ﷺ asked the woman, you know what, return his belonging back so he can let you go. So when she returned back, he let her go. So same situation we have here. The khulas has a two subcategories. Either he let her go peacefully or he demands to return my belongings back. Now, let's say the woman is also aggressive. She will say, okay, you know what, to hell with him, I don't care, because he spends all his money, I spend also money on him, and he spends on me, I spend him, so I don't have anything return back. Now who is being suffering? The middleman. The mufti is being suffering because he's talking to her too. Both are aggressive, but he has worked very peacefully with the wife and with the husband to come to the point where it is nicely, peacefully being cancelled out. It's finished. The relationship is finished in a peaceful manner, but rather than creating a violence, cursing each other in this way and that way, but rather finish it in a nice, peaceful manner. If you don't get along, that's okay. Allah gives the right to the woman. You don't want to live with him, she can get herself out from the relationship. If the man doesn't want to live, he can give the divorce. But Allah gives the both right to the both of them. They have the right to do whatever they want. So if the woman wants to get out from the man's relationship, so we have two scenarios here. Either man could reject or the husband could accept it, mutually agreement. It's all about their akhlaq, their manners, and what they have done. For example, if he has given her a house and she still has the house, then according to the Shariah, the husband has the right to get the house back, and that woman is being getting an unfair because she wants a house and at the same time she wants the khula. So I have seen so many cases in India, Pakistan, and in many muftis and many judges, many lawyers are doing a haram in this matter because they are not looking at the cases. They're not looking at the cases, but they're declaring it as a khula has been done, divorce has been done, so they're doing an unfair. So it's always requested to the Muslim sisters and Muslim brothers, always contact the Muslim scholar Mufti who is specialized in this field, because if someone is doing an unfair on the day of judgment, they're going to be in a big trouble, as well as the judge is going to be in a trouble, the lawyer is going to be in a trouble, the Mufti is going to be in a trouble, the husband is going to be in trouble, the wife is going to be, everybody is going to be the trouble because of making a wrong judgment. But not the husband is going to be the trouble, but the someone who supported the woman, she paid him to do that, and the khula has been issued regardless husband accept or not accept. But what is the Sharia tells her? You have to be equal. If he gives the house or the car or anything which is like a costly belonging, which is belonging to the woman, she has to return him back. If she has it, you have to return him back, because that belonging belongs to him, so he can let you go easily. Or if he wants, he can say, okay, I don't want it to go to hell. I don't want it. If it is not expensive, you let it go. But if it is a house, if it is a diamond ring, if something costs expensive like a car or anything, he has the right to ask back. And no judge, no lawyer has the right to support the woman that is haram. In Pakistan, the lawyers take money, they do that. The judges do that. They are not supposed to do that because this is haram. Because in the Sharia, the equal right has to be completed. Because according to the Prophet ﷺ, when the woman asked for a divorce from the man for the khula, the Prophet ﷺ said he gave her the garan. So the Prophet ﷺ asked the woman, "Are you ready to give your garan back so he can let you go?" So she returned the garan back. This was a peaceful manner to do that. But in Pakistan, the lawyers, in India lawyers, all these Muslim lawyers are eating haram risk by supporting the woman, but not following the Sharia law. The Sharia law, the only one who follows that, there is the Mufti, there is a Muslim judge who is going to judge who is right and who is right, and how the things could be settlement in a peaceful way. All these laws, especially in Pakistan, they take the money, they file a fake khula. In India, Muslim lawyers, they file a fake khula. Just for the sake of money, they destroy, they take away the rights of the husband. Even in the Prophet ﷺ, as the woman returned the garan back to the Sahaba so he can let you go, she returned him back, he let her go. Peacefully the matter was ended. But in Pakistan, India, in Muslim laws especially, they're eating haram money to destroy, taking away the man's rights and give the freedom to the woman. So they are accountable on the day of judgment, because according to the Sharia, they are not supposed to do that. It has to be done and compromised and settled by the Mufti only. So the woman is not supposed to get a khula until the settlement has been completed peacefully. If she becomes aggressive and the man becomes aggressive, then the thing doesn't work out, except the fighting. The woman has to cooperate and the husband has to cooperate. The woman has to, by the Sharia, the woman has to return the items. If the husband say, okay, I let it go, he let it go, it's okay, he just let it go peacefully. He is a good person, he's a nice, pious, humble person. He say, okay, I'll let it go. But something costs like a house or the car, or it could be a diamond, something very expensive, then he has the right to ask to return my belonging back. Because many things happen in India, Pakistan, and many countries. The women, they take away everything and they file a fake khula against the husband, and all the lawyers in Pakistan, they eat haram risk for the sake of money. They make a case on the behalf of the woman, and they win the case in the favor of woman. That is haram. That is not supposed to be done, because the wakil, first of all, not supposed to be involved in that. It has to be, the involvement has to be done by the Mufti or the judge, who has to look into the both sides, and they have to talk to the both, husband and wife. What's the problem going on? You have to return something, you have to return something, then agree, come to the point. But in lawyers in Pakistan, they're eating a haram risk. They open up fake cases, and then they win the cases in the favor of a woman, taking away the right. But look at this, they are accountable on the day of judgment. So the khula is done. Either husband can refuse, or he can agree to let it go easily.